to connect to the land, to feel it. The land is our past, our present, and our future. To help nature perform its miracles. Together, we can produce much more. Therefore, each morning, we at Gesher Haziv, Matsuba, Beta Emek, and Shomrat awake to a shared purpose, to preserve agriculture in our region, to protect and empower agriculture in our area, to develop industry, to improve the collective social environment in which we live, to maximize the blend between agriculture, industry, and society, to grow and grow. For over 50 years, we have been doing it together as a single, unified consortium. A consortium of over 1,000 working people who come in daily from kibbutzim, moshavim, development towns, and villages in the Western Galilee. This is a story of stubborn pioneers who laid claim to the Western Galilee as part of the effort to settle the land of Israel and to make the dream of a communal agricultural settlement come true. They understood that only by working together could they prosper far from Israel's business hub, and therefore established 23 kibbutzim and 2 moshavim. Milouot, an agricultural enterprise that for over 50 years has turned a blend of people, agriculture, and industry into an economic and social powerhouse in both the good times and the bad. Milouot's strength comes from its collective structure and philosophy. The farms forming the consortium are its owners, suppliers, and customers, and they all believe in the power of togetherness. Togetherness can develop, produce, and market better. To appreciate the power of a communal consortium, today, Milouot is a modern and powerful agroeconomic consortium, forever leading its owners to new heights by focusing on 3 areas: livestock, fruit and field crops, and business.
החזון של מילואות זה שימור והעצמת הנכסים החקלאיים של חברי הארגון, תוך פיתוח פעילויות קיימות וחדשות, ותוך שאיפה לשגשוג כלכלי לטווח ארוך, אשר יחזק את החוסן הכלכלי והחברתי של חברי הארגון.
Farmers at Kibbutz Kabri feared that their agricultural life's work was at an end. Water shortages had forced plantations to be uprooted all over Israel. Cooperation between Milouot and the Mate Asher Regional Council led to the establishment of a huge water recycling enterprise. A network of more than 15 reservoirs now cover the region from Elon in the north to Afek in the south. The Asher reservoirs supply over 5.25 billion gallons of water to local farmers, and planting has started once again. Today, crops include about 4,000 acres of avocado and 500 acres of citrus, which on their way to both local and export markets, all pass through milouot, one of the largest and most modern computerized packing stations in Israel. With its 2 electronic sorting lines, it handles over 30,000 metric tons of fruit a year. About 70% of all produce packed by milouot is slated for export, mainly to Europe. Milout's philosophy is based on increasing the grower's profitability, a cooperative approach, reciprocal commitment, professional involvement, and placing marketing with a single professional body. Milout's farmers also seek to shorten the path, reduce the markup between growers and global markets, and shorten the time to market. Galil Export is the company charged with the task of ensuring that produce from the north will arrive at markets worldwide, while still bearing proudly the fresh flavors and fragrances of the region. The company's expertise has encouraged fruit growers countrywide to be utilizing its unique services. the successful model used by Galil Export in the global arena has been co-opted to the work of Galilee local markets. Sensitive fruits like bananas, avocados, citrus, and even annona and lychee arrive to local markets in an excellent state of fine quality, as if they were just picked from the tree. The marketing experience and know-how enables Galilee farmers to increase yield. Consequently, the Milouot Cooperation has constructed an additional packing house, Pri Harea Galil, to aid Milopri in the packing of summer fruit and during the citrus and avocado peak seasons. This modern packing facility addresses the needs of marketing companies, growers, and the various markets. The results of recent years at milouot proves that fruit integration has succeeded in maximizing the capabilities of Western Galilee farmers and even increased their profits, while reducing the cost of fruit for the consumer. We at milouot believe that agriculture in the Western Galilee is Zionist high-tech that must lead. The Regional Experimental Farm, a partnership between milouot and the Western Galilee Regional Council, focuses on applied agriculture research and development. Its aim is helping local farmers to consistently increase their profits by optimizing the production tools at their disposal. Research, development, and innovation are milouot's guiding lights. Banana plantations under netting are an outcome of innovative research, leading to significantly better yields, better quality, and higher profits for the farmers, who now sell some 60 million shekels worth of fruit a year. To help lead the farmers forward, milouot has looked at what the end user needs: quality, availability, and a fair price. With this in mind, milouot developed its poultry production chain from the hatchery to the supermarket shelf. The entire process runs according to a detailed annual plan. milouot envisions controlling over 15% of the poultry market in Israel. milouot owns a hatchery, 9 hatching egg supply farms, and 4 poultry farms. After hatching, the poultry is sent to one of 44 broiler farms dotted around the Galilee. milouot is a cooperative interaction in which most of the growers are also owners and partners. The broilers are then sent from the farms to some of the most modern slaughterhouses in Israel. The end product? Over 50,000 metric tons of chicken and some 10,000 metric tons of turkey are marketed through a distribution center to over 800 customers from Kiryat Shmona in the north to Eilat in the south.
אינטגרציית הפטם עברה בשנים האחרונות תהפוכות גדולות. במסגרת הסדר שנעשה, אנחנו מיישמים היום את תנאי ההסדר, מרחיבים את פעילות האינטגרציה לנושאים חדשים, בודקים אופציות חדשות של העמקת האינטגרציה, הוספת חברים חדשים והגדלת הרווחיות של המשקים שהם חברי האינטגרציה.
Miloubar, one of the leading animal feed institutes in Israel, produces over 220 types of animal feed through a fully automated process. The raw materials for producing feed are carefully selected and come to Miloubar from all over the world. They are offloaded at Israeli ports and transported to their respective reception pits. Real-time inspections are carried out at Miloubar QC laboratories and at Milouda chemical laboratories. Top Miloubar nutritionists conduct experiments to improve the quality of the feed and draw up precise feeding schedules for the farmers. Miloubar is a partner in the Miloubar Kfar HaMakabi Feed Center, which specializes in producing fresh feed for dairy farms, using 4 feed production centers spread out from the Bet Shan Valley to the Upper Galilee, and a trucking network stretching from Miloubar to the trough. Milouot's core philosophy dictates rigorous standards of quality. Experts at Milouda's top-level laboratories perform chemical, microbiological, molecular biological, and environmental testing. Despite all milouot's technology, we never forget that people are our most important resource. In our case, The farmer. Milouot is an umbrella organization for field crop and vegetable growers, representing the planters at state institutes and helps farmers to integrate modern management tools. Dairy farmers have organized themselves to reduce their costs, to regulate cow, heifer, and calf auction sales, and to represent local dairy farmers at state institutes and professional forums. As part of Milouot's corporate policy, milouot provides 28 cold storage rooms with a capacity for 7,000 metric tons of cold and frozen products. An advanced control system is capable of stock management and the monitoring of each individual item. Group founded Deshen Hatzafon to pull together the various northern kibbutz purchasing cooperatives. Deshen Hatzafon is successful in manufacturing high-quality, low-cost agro-fertilizers. Milouot operates an 85-acre industrial park and provides a whole range of services to factories and businesses there and elsewhere. Milouot develops its real estate assets and manages its holdings in corporations such as Tnuva for dairy, Alon for fuel, and Bituah Chaklai for insurance. In monetary matters, the power of the collective can maximize profits. Mishkei Mifratz is a financial institution operating as a purchasing organization and as a credit association. The organization's financial experts facilitate good trading conditions for its owners, such as providing long-term loans that allow farmers to take a long-term view and to continue investing in R&D. As an organization that puts people first, we at Milouot also invest in a great diversity of projects in the local community, schools, culture, and art. With a turnover of some $650 million, assets, holdings, and international recognition in agriculture, we at Milouot believe that together we can lead the Galilee to its natural standing, ever upwards. Milouot is conducting over 50 years of vision, innovation, winning partnership, and eagerly anticipates a future of development and innovation.